Welcome to Magic Oak Stories, where every tale begins with a little imagination and a lot of magic. Get ready to enter a world where toys come to life when no one is watching. Let's join Sophie, Bramble, Captain Oak, Luna, Zigzag, and a new friend Ember on an unforgettable adventure. The Secret Life of Willow Street Toy. On the quiet street of Willow Street, there was a small, cheerful house with bright yellow shutters and a red door. Inside, in the middle of the living room, sat a large wooden toy chest. To anyone visiting, it looked like an ordinary toy chest, filled with stuffed animals, action figures, dolls, and blocks. But when the lights went out and the house grew silent, something magical happened. The toys came to life. It all began one rainy afternoon when Sophie, a curious 8-year-old, was playing with her dolls. She had a stuffed bear named Bramble, a wooden soldier called Captain Oak, a tiny porcelain ballerina named Luna, and a robot toy called Zigzag. Sophie had no idea, but Bramble and the others had been waiting for her to leave the room. As soon as Sophie's mom called her for dinner, Bramble's button eyes blinked. Captain Oak saluted, Luna twirled on her tiptoe, and Zigzag's gears whirred softly. Finally, she's gone, whispered Bramble. Time to get moving. Captain Oak stood proudly at attention. Order! Everyone, follow the plan. The toys had a routine every evening. They explored the house, practiced secret skills, and sometimes held meetings about the adventures they would have that night. Bramble, the oldest and wisest, often led them on missions. Tonight, they had a special mission. Earlier that day, Sophie had accidentally knocked a small box under the sofa. Inside the box was a beautiful, sparkling key. None of the toys knew what it opened, but it was their job to find out. Zigzag rolled forward. I can check under the table while you guys scout the hallway. His tiny wheels clicked against the wooden floor. Luna twirled delicately, her porcelain skirt glinting in the moonlight. I'll look on the bookshelf. Maybe it's for a secret door or a hidden drawer. Captain Oak marched toward the living room rug. Everyone, stay alert. This could be an important discovery. Bramble shuffled toward the sofa. I think the key might be for something magical, or at least very useful to us toys. With teamwork and a lot of quiet tiptoeing, they retrieved the key and examined it under the glow of a single moonbeam coming through the window. It sparkled as if it had captured a piece of the night sky. What could it open? Wondered Luna, spinning in excitement. Before they could guess, a soft creaking sound came from the hallway. The toys froze. At the end of the hall stood the newest toy in Sophie's collection, a plush dragon named Ember. He had arrived that very morning and had not yet been part of the toy's secret world. Don't worry, whispered Bramble. You're safe here, but you will need to follow our rules, no moving when humans are around, and always stick together. Ember's tiny wings twitched nervously. I've never done this before. Captain Oak stepped forward. Then tonight will be your first mission, and you'll see, it's quite fun. With Ember now part of the team, the toys explored Sophie's bedroom, looking for anything that could match the key. They checked under the bed, inside the drawers, and behind the curtains, but nothing seemed to fit. Finally, Bramble had an idea. Remember the little chest at the back of the closet? The one Sophie's mom keeps locked? Zigzag zipped ahead and lifted the lid slightly. It's locked tight. This must be it. Bramble carefully inserted the sparkling key. It fit perfectly. With a gentle turn, the lock clicked open. Inside the chest, the toys found a miniature carnival, tiny rides, colorful booths, and even little lights that flickered magically. This is amazing, Ember whispered. His eyes sparkled as he saw a Ferris wheel, no bigger than his paw. That's right, Bramble said. This is our secret playland. Only we toys can use it. Humans will never know. Every night we can come here and have adventures. The toys spent hours exploring the miniature carnival. Luna twirled on the tiny stage of the carousel. Zigzag raced along the little roller coaster track. Captain Oak made sure the Ferris wheel was spinning safely. And Ember, though still nervous, helped Bramble arrange the tiny booths so they were perfect for everyone. By the time the first rays of sunlight peeked through the windows, the toys were tired but happy. They returned to the toy chest, arranging themselves as if nothing had happened. Bramble tucked the key under the chest lid. "We'll save more adventures for tonight," he said, his button eyes twinkling. When Sophie returned, she found her toys exactly as she had left them. Bramble sat upright. Captain Oak saluted. Luna rested gracefully. Zigzag was neatly in place, and Ember was just a regular plush dragon, snuggled beside Sophie's pillow. Sophie never suspected a thing, but at night, the toys knew that magic was alive in her home. They had each other, a secret carnival to explore, and the thrill of nightly adventures that no human could ever imagine. And so, every evening, as the house grew quiet and the moonlight bathed the rooms, the toys of Willow Street came to life. They laughed, they played, and they discovered that the best adventures happen when no one is watching, especially when shared with friends. Moral of the story: friendship, teamwork, and imagination make even ordinary toys and ordinary moments extraordinary. And that's the end of today's magical adventure from Magic Oak Stories. If you love the secret life of Willow Street toys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another story. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments which toy was your favorite. And don't forget to share this story with your friends and family who love magical adventures. Remember, magic is all around us, and sometimes it's hiding in the most ordinary places, like your toys.